Kristin. So I would say probably the #1 video that I've been asked to do recently, within the last couple of months, is like travel, pack, what do I pack, that sort of thing for traveling. This came at a really good time because PurseN, who you guys have heard me talk about before, you've seen me on Snapchat talk about them. My friend Tika really likes their products and she uses them a lot. They contacted me and said, hey, can we send you, a couple of things we'd like you to take a look at. We've partnered with you before, that sort of thing. And I said, yes, absolutely. I would be happy to take a look at your new items. So what they sent me was one product that I had before, which I'll talk about it in a minute, and then 4 things that are new to me. And they are offering you guys a discount code. This is a discount code for you. This does nothing for me. I don't get any kickback from this, just so that everybody understands this. And this is not a sponsored video. This is just a video where I got product for free. They are not paying me to make this video. It's 30% off though. So I know that these, the PurseN products are a little bit on the more expensive side, in my opinion, with good reason, but they are offering you guys 30%, which I think is more than the last code that I had, so I'm really excited about that for you guys. So, all right, let's go ahead and get started, and I'm going to do this video in a couple of different segments, so you'll see me in different sort of hair and makeup through, but I wanted to show you. So today I'm leaving to go just on a one-night overnight for work, and so the product that I'm using today is I have the little cards here to make sure that I saved them. This is the Lexi Travel Organizer. So it looks like this. I'm trying to think of what I can show you to give you a size reference. So this is a MAC palette. Everybody pretty much knows what a MAC palette size is. So that's just to give you a size reference, but then you can see how much room there is here. Now it has an expandable zipper here that I have expanded right now. And I have all of my makeup in here. I probably could have gotten my skincare in here as well, but for the sake of the video, we're going to talk makeup. And I'm going to be very careful because I have my palette set in here. So on the inside of this, there's a pocket in here, and I will go over what I have in here. And then there are 1, 2, 3 little flaps, and then a back side. So I have this, when I do an overnight, I usually just grab whatever palette I use the morning that I'm leaving, and that's the one that I'll take. So in this back sort of deeper area, I have the Too Faced Peach palette, which is what I have on my eyes today. I have a towel, which I always bring with me. And then you can see in the back here, there are 4 slots that you can put brushes in, and then there's one big one back here that isn't slots. You can just stick whatever you want in there. Now, for the sake of this trip, I'm actually using, I'd thrown together a bunch of different travel size brushes in this small little, I think it's a Sigma brush holder. And I want to make sure that I have enough brushes to do an eye look, so I'm testing it out this weekend. Otherwise, I would have just shoved all those brushes in there as well. So then, again, there are 3 binders and 3 little, this is not a 3-ring binder. This is a 2-ring binder, and then there are 3 little things so you can take them in and out if you choose to. So I'm going to show you what I have in those. This back one here is my lip, I was going to say lip kit, but it's not really a lip kit. So I have 2 different lip looks in there for this particular trip. The one that I have on my lips right now, which is Makeup Forever 3C with MAC Kind of Sexy, and then a little bit of the Smashbox and Petal Metal over the top of it. Really have been enjoying that. And do I need 2 lip? Ooh, I just dropped one. Do I need this many lip options? Probably not, but I have them. The Jouer in Petal de Rose, I have that in there. And then I have my favorite lip combo of life, which is I've talked about this 800 times. This is the Charlotte Tilbury in Lip Cheat and Iconic Nude. I don't know why I'm looking. The lipstick in Penelope Pink, which looks like that. And then the gloss in Seduction. So that's what I have in my little lip folder, I guess we'll call it. And the next folder over, I kind of have random. So I have a little mirror that I always use to put on my mascara with. I also have a little mini size mascara that I'm using right now, the Giorgio Armani Ecstasy. Is that what it is? Black Ecstasy. I decided to take the rest out so I wasn't blinding you. Again, the Giorgio Armani Black Ecstasy. I have my little Sally Girl in beige. This is what I'm using all over my eyes as a base. I have the Rimmel Exaggerate in number 212, which Rich Brown. I like this for travel because it's a twist up, and plus I just like the liner in general a lot. And then I have the brow pencil. I have the Goof Proof. I try to take a brow pencil that has the spoolie on the other end. It just eliminates one one extra thing that I have to take with me. So I have to say, you know, could I have thrown all of this in a makeup bag, and have I in the past? Yes. But does this appeal to the organizational self that I am? Yes. So I just have the powder foundation that I'm currently using. I have the bronzer that I'm currently working through. And then I have a blush that will work for just about anything. This is the Wet n Wild Rose Champagne. I've been using it over and over and over and over again. I need to do a favorites, or maybe I've done a favorites. I'm not sure. It depends on when this goes up. And then lastly, as I said, on this side, there is a, there you can see a little better. There's a lip, and there's a ton of space in here as well. And again, I know I've mentioned this before. Let me take out what's in here, and then I will set it right here, and then I'll show you. Everything in this is wipeable from the outside to the inside to inside here. Can you see that that's wipeable? In case something were to ever spill or whatever, and look at how far that put, you know how some pockets, inside pockets like that, you can get like one compact in, and if it's kind of a thicker compact, that's all you're getting? No, not the case with these. All right, so I have the Misha Perfect cover in shade 23 in there. I'm bringing two concealers currently, the Clé de Peau, which I'm using for face blemishes, and then the Pro Longwear from MAC. And then I have a travel size primer by MAC. This is the Natural Radiance base. And then I have a little mini Urban Decay primer potion. So I have that in there as well. I was like, hey, wait a minute, what about Paint Relief? That was also stuck down in that pocket. And so I have Paint Relief Paint Pot. So all of these things, plus like I said, that the peach palette that I'll have stuck in the back there, that will be my face for the day. And as I said, for currently, I'm trying to see if I'm opening this the right way. I am. I have just a bunch of kind of travel size brushes in here. I don't love using dual-ended brushes, so I've been kind of saving them like in a little corner. And when I moved, I put this back together again because I used to have this and take it with me when I traveled, and I kind of stopped doing that. So I just have kind of smaller sizes, all different brands in here. There's some from Bare Minerals, some from Sigma, some from Tarte, kind of those dual-ended ones from Tarte. And then I did stick in here, let me get the ones I stuck in here. So I found in my collection a little mini version of the E21, which I use every day, so that's perfect. I did stick my e.l.f. foundation brush in here. There is this one from the old Walmart days. I'm just not sure that that's going to be stiff enough to blend out my concealer, but I'm going to try, and if it does, great, and if it doesn't, then I'll just have to get another one of the e.l.f. ones and keep it in my travel. And then of course I stuck in one of the Beauty Junkies. This is the mini angled brush, and I use that for my Paint Relief Paint Pot. So I'm going to show you a couple of other of the things that PurseN sent me, and then later this week when I pack for a 4-day weekend of camping, I'm going to show you the Diva makeup case, which is what I use for a longer period of time. But first I want to show you this. This is going to go in my handbag actually. This is just called the makeup case. Again, it's by PurseN, and if I can get it unzipped. When you unzip it, again, everything is wipeable in here, and there's space. In that space I just put here to show you. You can do like a smaller Z palette if you have, you know, you pull out your eyeshadows that you might want to touch up for the day. There's space for a lipstick, for a compact, and then for something else here. I left those in there. So I love this. This is going to go in my handbag versus the other one. The other one that I have in there is kind of like a bag I've had forever, and it's round and takes up a lot of space, and I love it. So, and this thing is genius, I have to tell you. So she knows that I've been traveling a lot, the gal that I was working with at PurseN, and sent this travel pillow organizer. So first of all, this is the softest pillow organizer I have ever felt in my life. And I'm just taking a look. Yeah, it is removable and washable, the cover is, which I like because you know how airports and planes and that sort of thing are. So you can use it just like this, like you would normally use it. It has a little snap here. You can snap it onto your luggage while you're going through the airport. But if you can see here, there's little things right here that undo, and then they have little pockets for those longer trips. Now I don't take, most of my flights are, you know, maybe the longest is 2.5 or 3 hours long, so I don't know that I would use that portion of it, but I love that you have the option. I love that there are zippers right here that you can, you know, put things in to be safe, that sort of thing. I don't know, I just think that's genius. And then that snap, it shows again, you can snap it in the center there so it doesn't fall off. But this is so soft and so lovely, and I'm very grateful to them for sending me that. And then this is another thing that they have, and again, this, I'm going to take this camping. It's a blanket and has a little sleep mask with it as well. Same really soft material. The luxury It's not a blanket set. And it had the velvet and satin blanket is 43 by 70, so it's a really nice size. And you know, I would not be above taking this into a movie theater, because I'm telling you, it is cold in a movie theater. We went and saw Wonder Woman last night, and whew, I was freezing there. I brought a sweatshirt for my legs and a sweatshirt for myself too. So anyway, love this. I think that's a really cute idea. So, all right, I'm gonna let you go for now. I'm gonna be back in a little bit, which will be a second for you, but it'll be a few days for me, and show you what I've packed for camping. Okay, so new day for me. Same day for you, just a few seconds. I wanna show you, this is, I'm trying to find the top of it. This is the Diva makeup case. So you can see how, you know, what the size of it is this way and this way. And this, the last time I talked about this particular case, everybody wanted to see what it looked like with stuff in it. So that is what I did for you guys today. And I'm sorry, you probably can't hear it. I have the fan in here going a little bit. I apologize if that's a little bit distracting, but we're leaving, so I'm not turning on the air, but I want the windows closed so that it didn't distract. Anyway, so I'm gonna show you how I have this currently packed, and then I'm gonna take this out, and I'll explain this in a minute. I'm gonna take this to the side, but I had that in there. So this is how I currently have this packed. So I'm going camping for the weekend, and actually for a long weekend. We're going for 4 days. So keep that in mind, it's just not a couple of days. So I don't generally need any lip products. We do, where we're camping is in Wisconsin Dells, and we pretty much stay in the woods, but we do sometimes go into town. Sometimes we'll go grab dinner, you know, whatever the case may be. So I do always want to have some kind of a lip. So I just took exactly the lip products that I had in the previous shots that I showed you. It was still packed up because I just got home the other day, and I thought I'm gonna just stick these in here. They're easy kind of go-to looks. And then also in here, I have 2 palettes. I have or 2 quads. I have the Bare Minerals Truth Quad, which is one of my go-tos for packing. And then I have this, which is what I'm wearing on my eyes today. And that is MAC Pink Champagne, MAC Ho, MAC Folly, and then down here is MAC Shroom. Sorry, that is not MAC Pink Champagne. That is Anastasia Beverly Hills Pink Champagne. So I just kind of had that resting on top, because even though you have this closed up and zipped up, there's tons of room to, you know, lay things on top if you don't have enough space in the little things. So again, everything is wipeable and totally lined. So on the top here, I just had a few wipes left. So I didn't take the time to take them out and put them in like a bag of some sort. I just left them in the wipe thing. And then I searched my house. I don't have any travel size body gel or soap or anything, so I just had to throw a full size in there. I have my toothbrush and my toothpaste up there. So then inside of this, and I'm going to show you, I have 3 of the 5 little bags that come with it. So you can see I have one here, and one here. And then I will show you the other ones that fit in there. This is the other little one. I just didn't have a need for it this time. Normally it would go kind of on the other side of this size, so they're all the same length, so to speak. And then there's another one just like this. And this one is, you know, completely lined, no inside little pockets or anything, just completely lined. So then I'm going to show you what else I have in here. Because I took those out, I had room for the travel size brushes in there. And this is a little Lush container, but I keep little bobby pins and hair things and that sort of thing. Just any sort of get my hair on my face contraptions in there. I have a little thing of cotton rounds. I also have some Tylenol tucked down in there. Some Detox Dry Bar Shampoo. That's a must-have for camping. There are showers where we're going camping, but you know. And then my hair pick, my body lotion, which I have a travel size of this. And then I have the Beauty Junkie flat angled kabuki in there as well. So then I'll show you, and I have everything that I could possibly need for getting ready for bed or getting ready for the day in here, which is why I love this so much, particularly for camping or overnights at a hotel or that sort of thing. Long period of time, so I don't generally take this when I fly because I feel like I overfill it and then my luggage weighs too much. You know. Okay, so in this one, I have all of my skincare. I won't necessarily pull everything out of there, but you can see this is the one that has little side pockets. And so I have my travel size serum there, travel size eye cream. I have this is the Bioderma Sensibio Light Moisturizer. I have, oops, good thing I looked in here. This is not quite tight. I have the little Bioderma mini to take my makeup off, and then I just filmed a haul, or the FabFitFun box where this came in. It's a sunscreen for your face, so I have that in there. That's everything I need. And again, while I have makeup packed, I may not even use it. I just like to have it in case we are gonna go grab dinner or something like that. And in this little one, I'm not sure if, I don't think I showed you this. In this little one, I have anything I would need for my hair. So let me show you what I have in there. I have two, a shampoo and conditioner, you know, like a travel size, but a good size. I have my macadamia nut oil. I have the Perfect Hair Day from Living Proof, and then a little mini Tresemme hairspray. And then lastly, all the way to my right, I have this container. This has all of my sort of face makeup and the things I'm bringing along, and I will show you quickly. I have my Kabuki brush because I don't leave home without it. One Wild Rose Champagne. This has just really been my go-to lately. The Misha Perfect Cover. Again, I like to use this particularly in the summer. It has an SPF of 42. Why 42? I don't know. I switched out my powder foundation for the Estee Lauder Double Wear just because of hot humidness. This works a little bit better. I have the same bronzer, the Burberry that I've been going through, tucked on in there. I have MAC Painterly Paint Pot. Both concealers I showed you before. My Goof Proof Just One eyeliner and a tweezers. Just kind of the basic, but all of that is in here. There's just so much room in these. I love it, and it works so well for packing. So again, I'm gonna just give you another shot of everything in there that I have in there. And I'm gonna tuck the little bag from the other kit that I had with my lip products in there. I'm gonna flip it over, and you can see it's not gonna be difficult for me to zip it all, and I could fit more in there. You could fit, if you were traveling, you know, not camping like for the weekend. If you were traveling, you wanted, you know, more palettes or whatever, you can stick palettes right on top of there. And there's still plenty of room in here. I really, really like this. I can't suggest this enough. I've used the other one that I had so many times, and I'm really excited. Probably will share one of these with my mom because I don't need two of them. But I wanted to show you this and show you this pattern. I can't remember what the pattern is called now, but I'll have it listed below for you. So thank you again to PurseN for sending me these products, and also for hooking me up with a coupon code for you guys. It is 30% off, and I will have that listed below. I don't make anything off of it. This is just for you, a little benefit for you. And I think that is everything I have to say. I mentioned everything that's on my face, I believe, except for this is Revlon Pink Pop on my lips. I think that's it. I'm gonna go pack up the camper and we're gonna head out. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you're having a great day, and in everything that you do, be beautiful. Bye.